Listen, man. I was talking to my son earlier. Man, listen. This generation is fucked up. Yo, and it's not even, you know what? And I'm going to take something back. It's not even your fault, yo. I know it's our fault. We gave you too much. We gave y'all too fucking much. That's a problem. Because, come to find out, something that we already knew, is that y'all do no thinking. Thinking is not one of your strong points. You do a lot of what can I say? What is this that you do? You do a lot of complaining, right? It's always not your fault. No accountability, nowhere. But you jump out there like you are a man or a woman. You jump right out there. Like, yeah, I'm a man, I'm a woman, I could do. Yeah, you could. Until it's time to start being that man and that woman. That's when it all falls apart. You said you had it. You said you was gonna take care of it. Turns out somebody else got to take care of it for you. Or you're forced to take care of it. Some of you like that shit. You like to be forced to do what needs to be done. Your own shit, you know what I'm talking about? Not like you're doing it for the community and all that shit. No, you got to be forced. And it's crazy that you got to be forced to do for you. The slave mentality finally touched down, didn't it? Huh? You got to be forced to do it. You want to be a slave. You want to be. And you say that you don't. I love how y'all little young boys are saying, man, motherfucker won't have me out on there picking that cotton. Yep. I see how y'all say that and then go to the bank and work for 25 cents an hour, maybe less than that. That's them big ballers getting that quarter an hour. Won't work for McDonald's, though. Won't work for your homie that got the gig for you. You gonna scorch him and tell him how, man, I can't even come to work, man. I can't come to work today. You can't do that. Nah. See, you got it figured out. It's all mapped out. Oh, they gonna fuck us over royally. And you know what? Why I do blame some of us, Generation X? Because we seen what the fuck was happening. We seen it. And it's amazing how people my age is not even trying to speak about it. I knew we was fucked over because the generation before us fucked us over, you know? Because here's something. See, because everybody love that real shit, huh? We worried about Drake and Kendrick and them rapping against each other, which is a bunch of bullshit. You know, it's all a fucking game. I don't even want to hear this shit. The shit don't even, you know what I mean, make me want to listen to it. And I like both the guys. I just became a Drake fan, but I like Kendrick too. I always was a Kendrick fan. But here's something. Okay, besides that corny ass rap shit and all this Diddy shit and all that net shit, besides all that, let's take it back. How this came about. How all this can happen. How can we all be deceived at one time? Let's go back for a second, shall we? Let's think about something. About 10, 15 years back, I remember motherfuckers was trying to tell us, why y'all still worried about slavery? Why y'all still worried about this? Why y'all still worried about that? What's wrong with y'all? Why can't y'all come up off your bootstraps and all that? I love when they talk like that. I love it. And you know who says it the most? Black people. So-called black people. They say it the most. I'm not putting that on them white folk. No. I'm throwing it at the black people. Because they don't bear witness to what the fuck is happening. And they act like they don't see it. Fucks me up. I swear. I'm looking at them like, damn, you ain't see what the fuck just happened? Okay. Anyway, that was about 15 years back. And around that time is when the demasculization of black men, so-called black men, really started. That's when they start saying, hey, everybody, look, that black boy, Don't let him work too hard. Don't yell at him. Just hold his hand, let him do whatever the fuck he wants to do, and just go. Just let it happen. Just let him be free. You see this hand? See how my hand's going like this? You know what that meant? Huh? You know what that means? When he go free, he start thinking for himself as a baby, as a little boy. Oh, yeah. You give him absolute power, he will rule absolutely. And you know what's crazy? Is that he wants to be rebellious. So whatever, so you tell him what you tell him that's up, he gonna say that's down. And when you say what's down, he gonna say that's up. Because he wants to be rebellious. He don't want to listen to reason. Why would he listen to reason? He's a young boy. He don't know what the fuck you talking about. But you let him go. Go ahead. Do what you want to do. Now we got dumb murders. Stupid shit. But you said my sneaks didn't match my hat. Oh, pussy, I'm going to kill you. You going to kill him? It amazes me now because now words... But you a man. Remember that. Okay. We're going to keep that in play, that you are a man. These words are getting to you. It's hurting your feelings. It really is hurting your feelings. It just amazes me that the only motherfuckers that you'll kill that hurts your feelings look like you. I know for a motherfucking fact that them boys, them crackers say anything they want to you. You ain't gonna do a fucking thing. And look, dig this. You're gonna make a fucking excuse why you ain't gonna do a goddamn thing. But there's no excuses for your brother, though. Oh, you ain't got that motherfucker should have known. Kill this motherfucker. Fuck wrong with him. He better what? He better get it right, get it tight. Yeah. That's what we do. But then, back to me blaming Gen X. Right? Back to me blaming Gen X. And the generation before us. Nobody told us the importance of sticking together. Let me tell you why. A black person, so-called black man, so-called black woman, right, sat back in the 1960s and seen what the fuck was happening that we were going to see. We was going to see the remnants, the residue of it. They sat back and watched all these murders of top baller people. Huh? People tell them anything. This would happen. 5 motherfuckers came up in the front, shot Malcolm X up. Right? We bought it. Hook, line, and sinker. They showed us a movie of it. And we bought that. Then the autopsy comes out, said he was shot downward. The bullets that killed him. He was shot downwards. So why we ain't see nobody up at the top? Why the camera never panned up? Why it never panned up? Right. This is them 60s motherfuckers, though. This before us now. This before us. Around when we was coming into play, you know what I'm saying? But this before us. They knew the time. They seen what happened. They know what happened. Okay? They tell us Martin Luther King was shot on a balcony after giving one of them speeches. They never speak about the speech that he gave. One thing we heard was, I had a dream. And it's amazing that they don't let that speech play. Why we don't hear the speech before the assassination? Y'all knew the fucking speech. You didn't put us on. I was just telling a friend of mine, no, that wasn't a friend of mine, it was my cousin, that I learned shit about Malcolm X my whole years in school. Not one fucking time. Not one time. But I heard a lot about Martin Luther King. Now, being that I did hear a lot about Martin Luther King, I can honestly say the only thing that I heard about him was he got his ass whooped a lot and he had a dream. But that's it. But it was more to the man than that, the reason why he was killed. We don't talk about that. We heard about John F. Kennedy. Whoa, it was a big one now. It's the president of the United States. Huh? This is what I'm talking about, the generation before us. All those other joints that I'm sorry, let me not skip. Let me go back to Martin Luther King because they said he was killed on a balcony and and the shot came from over there. The old head said he didn't do it or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And they didn't tell us about the speech that he had before he was assassinated. And they didn't tell us about the nut-ass motherfuckers that was on that balcony with him neither. But, okay, we got to get into that because, yeah. But turns out, man didn't die on the balcony. Man was suffocated in the hospital by the police. Isn't it amazing that we're going to get into that too? Because about them FBI reports, because they let it out, 40 years later? I think the joint was closed for 20 years or closed for 30 years, some shit like that. They wouldn't let you read it. What the fuck happened? What happened? They don't tell you what happened. They closed the books for 30-some years, so then you can never know what really happened. They know what happened. How you think we know Martin Luther King was fucking bitches? How you think we know that? When they opened up the books and the FBI tapes and all that shit, had it all on there. Had everything he said, what he did, the whole nine. They was watching this man like a hawk. They also was watching Malcolm X too. Which shows us that X was the prophet. Both of them were prophets, but he's the one. And they took him from us. He was for real, and they took him from us. Medgar Evers. They took them from us. But let me keep going down this line because because like I said, the FBI opened up the joints and the CIA they opened up the books and it showed what what happened, who was what and what was what. All right, took 30 years before you can open them up, right? So then you got to understand because now you got John F. Kennedy, the president of the United States, Irishman. They part nigga. So they Irishman. Okay, he was in there. What got him off? You ever heard that we all aware of these thugs that joint when they be doing on the Thuggish Rugged Bone? It was like an interlude or some shit like that. But that was from John F. Kennedy, right? And what he was talking about was the Illuminati. How he was going to chase them down and get rid of them because they're a detriment to America. Did y'all know that? Well, that's what he was talking about doing. That was his move. Because he ain't like how they was treating America. He ain't like how they was taking over America. He seen a monopoly happening. He knew about it. They all knew. Okay. Some people were paid. Some people got out the way. You know what I mean? Some people went through the mob to make things happen. God, that happened. All right. So here's the thing. Remember, y'all generation before us knew this. They said the president was assassinated in Texas. All right. Turned the joint. Lee Harvey Oswald, supposed to be whatever the fuck, shot the man with. Now, I need y'all to hold on to your seats now. Killed him with a magic bullet. Now, this is why I'm upset about the generation before us. They told you that man was killed with a magic bullet. And they meant that. They meant that. Yo, and y'all took that and said, okay. How the fuck is that okay? How is that okay? How could you sit back and be like, yeah, man got killed with a magic bullet. What's wrong with you? Why are you looking like that? What? And that was the generation before us. But now, that shit oozed into our generation. Now, I direct you to Osage Avenue, ladies and gentlemen. See, what the people don't tell us is that shit happened twice. It didn't happen once to move. No. No. That same type of shit happened twice. Twice. Same people. Huh? Huh? Same police department. Huh? We got a fucking statue of this motherfucker down the state building. Who authorized this shit? Statue of him down by the state building. Frank Rizzo? I think that's his name. I believe so. I'm not too sure. Yeah, could be his name. But you know, got the video. They blew the fucking block up. They blew the whole block up. We sat back like we ain't see shit. Like we ain't see a goddamn thing. Nothing. Everybody sat back. Ain't say nothing. Yeah, you was outraged, what, for 2 weeks? After the 2 weeks was up, you niggas was right back at the regular shit. And we ain't do a goddamn thing about it. Not one fucking thing. Them people died, man. They burnt the fucking building down. People running out, they was shooting them. This happened in Philadelphia. So just in case you niggas want to act like we don't know nothing, we know something. We seen what the fuck happened. They burnt the whole block, both sides of the street. Burnt to the fucking ground. Right. We sat back. Ramona Africa been going crazy ever since. Shit. Around the time when they locked Mumia up. Man, and we did nothing. We still going to work, regular shit. We still stuck in this rat race. We ain't did a fucking thing about it. Nothing. And we all sit here and act like we don't know nothing. And I'm sitting here banging my fucking head against the wall like, yo, how am I the only motherfucker looking at this and seeing this? How you don't see a pattern? Let's move forward. Now we into Generation X. Now we're here. We're there now. Let's fast forward to 2001. Now, 2001. Let's see. September 9th. That's crazy. September 9th, 2001. Right? Not September 9th. I'm sorry. September 11th. Sorry about that. It's 9/11. September 11th, 2001. A slew of events transpired. They showed us a plane, so-called plane crashing into a tower. They showed us another plane crashing into a different tower. Right? There's two planes. Right? Now, there was one that crashed into the Pentagon. That was, the moves that bitch made was fantastic. They couldn't even catch it on film. It was that boss. Because I think that plane dove out the sky, made a U-turn around Potomac Job Corps. We talking like a car. Drove past a stop sign. I think that bitch stopped at the stop sign. And then went down the block, made a sharp left, and ran into the Pentagon. Yup. But you gotta believe that, because you gotta believe the magic bullet, right? Because if the magic bullet exists, that plane can stop at a stop sign on its way to crash into the Pentagon. Yes. And take a picture. Matter of fact, I'm wrong. It ran a red light. And being that it ran a red light, of course, the joint got the picture. The plane ran a red light. Gotcha. Plane over ticket. Huh? That's neither here nor there. Even though it's 9-something in the morning, everybody is at work, everybody's going to work or shit like that. We're going to act like we ain't even here, because it was magic. That's how it happened. It's like the magic bullet. You got to believe in the magic bullet. Oh, let's keep going. So the planes hit this building, 2 buildings. Hit 2 buildings. 2 big-ass towers. And this is where my generation needs the shit slapped out of them. 2 buildings got hit by a plane. But 3 buildings fell. Now, okay, I'm going to give you the benefit of the doubt. Even though I'm in carpentry, even though I work on skyscrapers, I'm going to give you the benefit of the doubt. I'm going to say those 2 planes, or whatever that was, brought down the 2 towers. I'm going to say that. Fuck it. Just for fucking shits and giggles, I'm going to just say that. But Building 7. Building 7. With all that good paperwork in it. With all those indictments and shit inside Building 7. Building 7 fell. It fell. Just like the towers fell. And you ain't got to be in carpentry. You ain't got to be no skyscraper worker. No, you ain't got to be none of that. For what? You need to be that for? No. You just got to use your brain. But then again, if you're one of the same people that believe in the magic bullet, stop thinking before you kill yourself. And this is the stupidity. With that I know, right there, I'm not a genius. I'm just using a little common sense. With that I know, from off that, they're not trying to kill us. The end goal ain't to kill us. Because when you got people that fucking stupid, what? Why not kill them? They tell you it's a pandemic. we in the 20s now. We in the 20s now. They tell you it was a pandemic. Don't go outside, they say. Shit, don't go. And look, I'm going to tell you, y'all need to look at NNN. Look at that. Start using some common sense. He's going to help you with your common sense, the good brother Eddie Griffin. You need to look at Nigga News Network. Yes, Lord. They tell you, don't go outside, right? Because you can catch corona. That's why you're not supposed to go outside, right? But then you ask them, does corona float in the heat? You say no. If it's a sunny day outside, you're good. But don't go outside. Put this mask on. Outside. While the heat is 90. It's 90 outside. Put this mask on. And look, don't put on the respiratory. Don't put on the respiratory mask. Don't put on the one with the 2 joints on the side. Y'all seen it before. Got the joint right here, joint right there. Don't put that on. Yeah. Put on a little small, That's going to help you. Yeah. And we did it. Now, in my defense, only did it because I didn't own those buildings that I had to go into. The only reason. If I wanted to get a grub, I put the joint on. Make them feel at ease because I need this grub, right? I get on a plane, the state plane, I put the joint on, make them feel at ease. You see what I'm saying? But the moment I step out of shit, snatching that shit off my face, and I was outside the whole pandemic. The whole pandemic. You understand? They tell you, look how stupid we are. They tell you that the sun can kill the coronavirus. You don't go outside because they told you not to go outside. They also told you that to take this shot, right? The shot is not going to prevent the coronavirus. You still can get it. You're just going to feel better. So if I don't take the shot, I can get the coronavirus. And if I do take the shot, I can get the coronavirus. And you know what you motherfuckers did? You took the shot. They said it to you in your face. Scared you a little bit. They said it to you in your face. They said that. They said it in your face. And here's something that we all know. Once you get that virus, you're immune. A lot of people was dying from fear. Fear was killing them. That's what was happening. The anxiety of them having the virus was killing them. It was killing them. Just when they got it in their head, I'm going to die. Sure enough, you put it in your head, you going to die. For sure. You hear me? And the whole time, it was the flu. Y'all knew that. Because I could prove it to you. When, just off the top of your head, when did coronavirus end? Oh, shit. How'd they do it, too? Just put me on, because I remember how it was done. I want to know, do y'all remember? It was just like this, look. Hey, coronavirus over. Don't worry about nothing. All that shit we was talking about, nah, I stopped doing all that. Took one day. Look, one day out of 3 years to say, oh, no, we cool. People still coughing. People still sneezing. They still doing all this shit. Oh, you can get on the plane without your mask. Fuck it. Don't even worry about it. Just go on there. Just get up there. Don't worry about it. Everything's all right now. Everything's all right now. Just that fast. Just like that. We sucked it in. Yep. Went on about our lives like ain't nothing happened. A lot of strange things was happening back when that was going on. The government gave out trillions of dollars. And they didn't give a fuck who they gave the money to. Fuck with that. They didn't care who had the money. Meantime, in between time, we living in Philly. Kensington is booming. I mean, every drug addict in the world is on underneath Kensington Bridge at this time. I ain't heard none of them dying from corona. Not one of them. Damn. How the immune system down there with that good fentanyl in it? We never took a thought on that one, did we? Whoever dropped dead underneath there they dropped dead from fentanyl or dope. They didn't drop dead from corona. Wow. And they're underneath the bridge. They right there. Right over there. Nothing happened. Nobody in Philadelphia even took a thought on that. Some of us did, but not majority. Didn't even take a thought on that. They stayed in their fucking house. Scared to death. I was on planes. That's just me. You know what I'm saying? I was that nigga. I was floating this world. But that's just me. I'm talking about us. Where were we as a people? Where's your mind state right now? You still don't see? Still blind? Still don't pay attention? The all this shit is a gimmick. We gotta watch for this shit they talking about, this P. Diddy shit. We gotta watch for this. What the fuck is they hiding? What is happening? Something's happening. Something happening in China. They doing certain shit to their roofs. They doing certain shit, man. Why is they doing this? What the fuck is going on, yo? We're getting pulses from the sun. What is going on, yo? See, instead of us wanting to rumble and kill one another, why don't we find out what the fuck is going on? Because when you like, yeah, I'm going to kill that pussy, and then you look up. It's a big-ass fireball about to kill all you pussies. Now, who set that up? Yeah. While we down here, I got to say we, Even though I'm not in it, I'm around it. And I'm part of y'all. I'm part of you. Whatever happens to you, 9 times out of 10 gonna happen the fuck to me. So while we bickering over stupid shit, they gonna hit us with some stupid shit to blind us. P. Diddy, Drake and Kendrick. Probably some more stupid shit so we could be blinded and don't see what the fuck is coming our way. And it's something. I feel so bad for these children. I feel so bad. That's what takes a lot of the wind out of my sail. Because I feel bad for the children, yo. Particularly mine and yours. They don't know what we brought them into, man. This is a hostile environment right now, yo. And what makes it so crazy is that we don't even fucking see it. Some of us do. And we try to warn the other people. I can't really explain it to you. I just got to give you little ahas. You know what I'm saying? Like, did you see that? Aha. Did you see this? Aha. Did you see that shit? What you think coming next? It can't be good. It can't be good. You know that. Still, we will keep going on, going to work, busting our ass, doing all this shit. How you working towards your demise? Boat opened my eyes to certain things. My man Boat, he opened my eyes to certain things like, man, fuck working for somebody else, right? Even though it was on a hustler tip, you know what I'm saying? And if I gotta define hustler to you niggas again, god damn it. That means that you motherfuckers is not listening. Just know this, hustle is just not selling drugs. Sometimes it's not even selling drugs when you're hustling. I know we grew up saying hustling is this and that. It's not, no. Hustling is getting at it. You know what I'm saying? Getting at what you can get at. You know what I'm saying? And you take off all facets of it. You go after everything. That's hustling. That's me. You know what I'm saying? So, and that's what me and Busy was talking about. But getting into that rat race and making all these motherfuckers rich and making yourself poorer got to be one of the dumbest fucking things we as a people has ever done. At least in slavery, we was made to do it. Now we're doing it voluntarily. You don't see nothing wrong with it. And look, dig this. You'll bite my motherfucking back out just to do it. Damn. Wowzers. And here, put that in your pipe and smoke it for a second. Smoke on that for like 2 seconds. You trying to get in front of me to die. You're trying to beat me. Get past me. So they can work you to death. So you can be something that you're really not. Believe me, you're not successful unless you got your family right next to you. Family and friends. You're not successful. You're nothing. And I know you believe that you're somebody because you got at the dollar before everybody else. But you're nothing. You heard the good brother say it, even though he don't follow it. Say that what's better than 1 billionaire? 2. 3. Huh? Niggas say that they do it. See, I see what's happening now. It's showing, though. It's showing. You make all the money. You got there. You're there. Then you look around. Look around and see what life really is. And see what that time is about. And see where that love is at. And if you don't feel that, you don't see that, you're not rich. You're not wealthy. You are a fucking nobody. So when it comes to the time, we all got to say goodnight, baby.